Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an awesome day today. So if you've been following me for a while, you will know that I love thrift shopping. It is a hobby of mine, but it's also how I buy most of my clothing. About 80% of my wardrobe is thrifted or secondhand. So today I wanted to share 6 reasons why I love thrift shopping and why you might want to get started with it yourself. Reason number 1, it is more eco-friendly. This is a big reason why a lot of people get started with shopping secondhand, and it's definitely a factor for me. The waste in the clothing industry is really a serious issue, and by simply buying used instead of new, you can keep clothing from going into the landfills, which is really cool. There's so much used clothing currently available, and a lot of it is barely even worn or used. So to me, it makes both environmental sense and then just good old-fashioned waste not, want not sense to buy that when possible. My second reason is that it is cheap, like really cheap to thrift shop. It makes even the cheapest fast fashion store look expensive by comparison, which is really amazing. You can get a whole outfit for $10, and a lot of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe have been $4 or under from Goodwill, which is just amazing. And for me, being on a budget, I love that I can have fun with fashion without spending a lot of money, but it also means that I can buy the majority of my wardrobe for really inexpensive and occasionally splurge on something a little bit nicer, which I really like. Reason number 3 is that new clothing depreciates. As much as I love some of my favorite brands, I know that when I buy a expensive or more expensive to me piece from one of them, it is going to lose value as soon as I buy it, as soon as I take it home. So I wouldn't be able to resell it for that full price. And that just makes sense, right? Because we know that those things go on sale, and then as you wear it, it loses value. But by contrast, when you buy something at a thrift store, it might be about $4, but maybe it's from a really great brand, like you got some Madewell jeans or something like that. If you ever decided that you wanted to get rid of that and resell it on a platform like Poshmark or eBay, you could probably actually make money back on it, which is really amazing. So thrift shopping makes financial sense in this respect, not just in how cheap it is. My fourth reason is that thrifted clothes are really unique. I've seen so many pieces over the past couple of seasons that are 90s inspired pieces in the shops, and I just think, why not go to the thrift store and get something similar, but not the piece that everybody on Instagram is wearing that's pretty expensive as well. Last year I noticed a lot of flowy kind of button-up floral skirts in the stores, and I loved them, but I wasn't really sure. There was one at Madewell for about $85 that I liked, but I wasn't really sure about, and I went to Goodwill and found something very similar for $4, and so I got that and wore it a lot over the summer and got a lot of compliments on it, but it wasn't the same thing that everybody else had, and I love that about it. Reason number 5 is that it is a low-cost way to try trends and try new things. And I love fashion, I love experimenting with what is in style at the moment, but I don't like to spend a lot of money on something that's just going to come in and out of style. But fashion is cyclical, so if something is trendy now, it's likely that it's been trendy in the past. Like I was saying earlier, with all the 90s trends that we've been seeing lately, you can go buy legitimate 90s clothes at the thrift store and it will be a lot cheaper, and it will be a fun way to try that trend without having to spend a lot of money, which I absolutely love. And then the last reason that I love to thrift shop is that thrift stores usually support charitable causes, which to me is just the icing on the cake. I know a lot of charity shops are owned by local charities or even bigger organizations. Where I was growing up, there was a cancer research charity shop, so you can know that what you're spending your money on is going towards these really great causes, and you're getting all of the amazing other things we talked about, like the low environmental impact and the new clothes to experiment with for really cheap prices. So to me, all that combined together just makes for a really great shopping experience, which I absolutely love. So guys, those are my top 6 reasons that I love thrift shopping. If you have not gotten started with thrifting yet, I hope that this inspires you to go out there and give it a try. If you are an avid thrifter, I would love to know what made you get started with it. Was it one of the reasons on my list? Would you add to this, or would you take anything away? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to do that now by pushing the red button down below. I definitely post a lot of thrifting content, so if you're into that, I will have more of that coming up soon, and I have some old videos that you can check out as well. And if you've been following me for a while but you'd like to keep up with me on Instagram, my username over there is @JessLaurenJohnson, and I post a lot of thrifted outfits on Instagram as well. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time on my channel, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!